They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the move. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, you get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. To the air, it's Sorsby. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up for him.
So Miami, Ohio's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focusing in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Back open in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
The Bearcats moving quickly to the line. Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40. Continues to fight for yards. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not...
Touchdown, Miami! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Pryor. Got the first down and more. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He hurls one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
Little over anxious, out of the stance early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. To the air. It's Sorsby. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. The Red Hawks have this offense rolling.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Redhawks. What a grab and go for the score.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they can't connect a costly turnover on down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He unleashes a... And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll give him a couple, that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it... Running back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Trying to get to him. Throws for the top, and he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. These 2 defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these 2 secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Okay, ready? It'll be a draw. Makes a man miss. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll throw it on first down. Get it out on the screen. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Kiner.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Third down coming.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. It's complete on the right side. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys,
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Cincinnati, 14.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They'll leave it with him. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop?
There's nothing more demoralizing than those defensive linemen because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On the run, it's Pryor. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry up.
Good enough for a first down.
They're going to ride this running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Getting some heat. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. The throw to the outside is complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Not a chance. Missed it. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a catch and run for 6. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that...
On the
Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, it's Kiner.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when they get near those. So strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass.
Now they'll run the draw. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Number 21.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, Dave. It's just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well, because they weren't over.